Hi, friends. It is time for another mini lesson. This lesson is on the purple belt. So before we begin, let's look at these tips for learning a purple belt. First of all, go very slowly. Give yourself time to think about each note. In the purple belt song, which is called Juba, there is no high D in this song. So we always have high C and we C, 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 C. Yes, use the thumb like this, not with our thumb off. Practice playing the sequence B high C B and A high C B because those are the times that we play high C. So we're going to do that right now. Get out your recorder or your pencil if you are practicing with a pencil and repeat after me. I'm going to go B high C B like this. Good. If you made a mistake, pause this video and do it again until you get it right, because we want to make sure that we're playing the right notes the right way. Now let's try A high C B, me first. Your turn. Good. So once again, if you made a mistake, pause the video and practice that progression before we move on. Number 3 tip says that there's A's and B's above the music. That indicates the same in the different sections. So if we look, we play the same thing 3 times. And before we even start identifying note names, you can already see that the notes look the same. It's that part at the end that changes. So it's really important that, first of all, we know that there's a big pattern in there because that makes it easier, right? But we also are aware that the pattern changes at the end, so we know to make sure that we're really, really focused at the end so that we get the different thing correct. So we're going to go through the steps of learning the song for purple belt. Step 1, clap and speak the rhythm. Let's do it together. 1, 2, clap and say ta, 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 ta. So as you can see, even though the melody changes, the rhythm is the same the whole time, and it's just tas and ta's. The rhythm is almost as easy, if not easier, than hot cross buns because you don't even have to worry about rests, right? So if you need to do step 1 again, pause this video. If not, we're going to move on to step 2, which means we're going to say and sing those note names, which means that we need to identify some notes, don't we? So I'm going to get out my trusty highlighter, and we're going to start because I only have like 4 highlighter colors that aren't black on the program that I'm using to record this, so they may not match up with the colors that we've been doing in previous mini lesson videos. Just forgive me and let's go along with it. We're going to start with B. So we have a B, B, then we go up, and we know going up from B, there's no high D's in the song, which means that this has to be a C, C. Then we go right back to where we were, which is B, B. Whoops, I colored that the wrong color, silly me. B, B. Then we go down again, space, spell, space, F, A. Then A is a half note, and then we breathe. And then we do the same thing again, right? Because there's an A written above that music, which means that it's going to be exactly the same as the first A, B, B, C, C, B, B, half note A. Then we're going to go down, whoops. Then we're going to go down to the very, very bottom. And there's another A, which means that it's the same thing as before. Whoops. There we go. C, C, B, B, A. And here's where it changes, friends. If you notice step 2 from our tips, when we made that pattern of A, high, C, B, this is where it happens. See, we're on an A, then we take a breath, and then instead of playing B, we're going to go up to high C. Then we're going to play B, B. Then we're going to play A, A. And at the very end of the song, we're going to have one lonely G. So let's say and sing those note names together for step 2. 1, 2. Here we go. B, B, C, C, B, B, A. B, B, C, C, B, B, A. Second line. B, B, C, C, B, B, A. New stuff. C, C, B, B, A, G. And there you go. That's it. Awesome. So now we need to move on to step 3. If you need to do step 2 again, then do step 2 again. That's no big deal. Just pause the video and do it again. But we're going to move on to step 3, which is playing in chin position. Remember, in chin position, we are not playing our recorders. Chin position with a pencil. Where'd my pencil go? There it is. Chin position with a pencil is just the same as it was before. Holding the pencil in front of you. But I'm going to do it with my recorder. So let's do step 3. 1, 2. Here we go. B, B, C, C, B, B, A. B, B, C, C, B, B, A. B, B, C, C, B, B, A. New stuff. C, C, B, B, A, G. There you go. Pause this video and do that a couple more times if you need to. But if your fingers are already good to go and you're ready to try to play, we're going to move on to step 4. And I'm going to play with you, so no one is going to be saying or singing any note names. In fact, let's erase all of our color coding so that it looks more like it would if you were playing on a belt test or in your packet, because your packets aren't color coded. So let's try step 4. And remember, we're going to go really slow. 1, 2. Here we go. Second line. New stuff. And there you have it. Make sure that you play back this video and go back to whatever steps you may need to do over again while you're practicing, and be on the lookout on Google Drive and on It's Learning for the practice with me video for the purple belt, where I play my ukulele along with you all. So if you have any questions or need any help, please, please, please let me know. And in the meantime, happy music making, friends.